Hello everyone. Today we delve into a topic that's vital to many of us: how to save a broken relationship. Relationships, the cornerstones of our lives, can sometimes hit rough patches. They can lose their spark, trust may falter, or distance may create a chasm. However, with mutual effort and commitment, the flame can be reignited. In this video we'll provide practical steps to mend a broken bond, helping you rebuild trust, restore communication, and rekindle affection. So, gear up as we navigate this journey together. Firstly, we'll explore the crucial element of trust. Imagine trust as the foundation that holds the relationship together. Much like a house, if the foundation is weak, the structure won't stand the test of time. In relationships, trust is that solid base. It's the assurance that your partner will act in your best interest, even when you're not present. It's the belief in their honesty, integrity, and reliability. But what happens when this trust is broken? It's like a crack in that foundation. It shakes the very core of the relationship. But it's important to remember that it's not the end. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, it's painful. But it's also an opportunity for growth and understanding. Taking responsibility is the first step towards mending this crack. It's about owning up to your actions, acknowledging the hurt caused, and showing genuine remorse. It's not about who's right or wrong, but about understanding the other's perspective and feelings. Now comes the part of rebuilding trust. It's not an overnight process, rather a journey that requires patience, commitment, and consistent effort. Open and honest communication plays a pivotal role here. Share your thoughts, fears, and expectations. Listen to your partner's feelings and concerns. Understand that this process might bring up tough conversations and uncomfortable truths. Sometimes the breach of trust is so significant that navigating through it seems nearly impossible. This is when seeking help from a qualified therapist can be beneficial. They can provide a safe space for open dialogue, help you understand each other's point of view, and guide you through the process of rebuilding trust. Remember, rebuilding trust is a process, but it's a cornerstone for all successful relationships. Next, let's zoom into open and honest communication. Have you ever noticed how often misunderstandings lead to arguments, and how those arguments can spiral into resentment? That's where communication steps in as the hero of our story. Communication, in its simplest form, is about expressing your needs and expectations. But it's not just about talking, it's about listening too. Listening without planning your rebuttal in your head, listening with empathy, listening to understand, not just to respond. Imagine you're in a labyrinth and communication is your compass. You can wander aimlessly, hitting dead ends and going in circles, or you can use your compass, your communication, to navigate through the twists and turns. That's precisely what communication does in a relationship. It helps you navigate through the labyrinth of misunderstandings, disagreements, and hurt feelings. Now let's talk about those difficult topics. The ones that make your stomach churn and your palms sweat. The ones you'd rather sweep under the rug and forget about. Communication is crucial here too. Instead of letting these topics fester and grow into resentment, why not set aside specific times to discuss them? It's like scheduling a meeting with your partner, a meeting where you lay your cards on the table, speak your truth, and listen to theirs. This prevents these difficult topics from spilling over into your everyday interactions and casting a shadow over your relationship. Remember, communication isn't about winning an argument. It's about understanding each other. It's about finding common ground. It's about resolving conflicts and growing together. It's about creating a safe space where you both feel heard and understood. It may be challenging at times, yes, but it's worth it. Because at the end of the day, communication is the lifeline of relationships. It's the thread that binds two people together, allowing them to navigate through life as a team. Communication, though challenging at times, is the lifeline that keeps relationships strong and healthy. Now let's focus on the magic of quality time and physical affection. Imagine a relationship as a garden. It requires regular care and attention. Just as plants seek sunlight, relationships thrive on quality time. This is especially true for long-distance relationships. The distance may create a physical gap, but it doesn't have to create an emotional one. Regular visits, special activities planned together, even simple phone calls or video chats can bridge that gap. These moments of connection, no matter how small they may seem, can reignite the spark that keeps a relationship vibrant and healthy. But quality time isn't just about being present physically, it's about being present emotionally, mentally. It's about being there, fully engaged, with your partner. It's about listening, truly listening to what they have to say. It's about sharing your thoughts, your dreams, your fears. It's about building a world together. brick by brick, moment by moment. Now let's talk about physical affection. It's more than just a warm hug or a tender kiss. It's a language that speaks louder than words, a language of love, of care, of comfort. It's a hand held during a scary movie, a comforting arm around the shoulder after a long day, a gentle squeeze of reassurance in the middle of a crowded room. These simple gestures of affection can reduce stress, boost mood, and create a sense of intimacy that words often fail to capture. Physical affection is a powerful tool in maintaining and strengthening the bond between two people. It's a reminder that you're not alone, that you're loved, that you're cherished. It's a reminder that despite the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, there's a heart that beats for you, a hand that reaches out for you, a shoulder that's always there for you to lean on. Remember, the little moments of affection and quality time together often make the biggest difference. In the end, it's these shared moments, these shared touches, that weave the tapestry of a beautiful, lasting relationship. Finally, we explore the process of rebuilding and the power of gratitude. When the storm of a big fight has passed, it is crucial to give each person space to communicate their point of view. It's like taking a step back, allowing the dust to settle, and then stepping forward with a clear perspective. Each person's feelings matter, and each viewpoint holds its own truth. It's not about winning or losing, but about understanding and growing together. In this space of mutual respect and understanding, it becomes easier to notice the positive things your partner does. Maybe it's their way of making you laugh during a tough day, their ability to listen without judgment, or the thoughtful gestures they make to show their love. These are the threads that weave the tapestry of your relationship, and it's important to appreciate them. And how do we show this appreciation? By expressing gratitude. It's not just about saying thank you, but about acknowledging the efforts your partner makes, the love they share, and the person they are. This doesn't have to be grand gestures. Often it's the little things, the everyday thank yous that hold the most power. Expressing gratitude is like watering a plant. It nourishes your relationship, helping it grow stronger and more resilient. It fosters a sense of happiness and fulfillment, a shared understanding that both of you are valued and appreciated. Remember, every relationship has its ups and downs, its seasons of joy and challenges, but it's in these challenges that we have the opportunity to grow, to rebuild, and to strengthen our bonds. Rebuilding a relationship is like creating a new one, with a renewed sense of appreciation and gratitude. It's about letting go of past resentments, focusing on the present, and looking forward to a future built on understanding, respect, and love. And in this journey, gratitude is your compass, guiding you towards a relationship that's not just saved, but truly thriving. So, we've covered some key steps to save a broken relationship. Just as a skilled craftsman uses certain tools to create a masterpiece, these 5 steps can be your tools to mend a relationship that may have lost its spark. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane. We started off with trust, the bedrock of any relationship. When trust is shattered, it's important to take responsibility, show understanding, and labor to rebuild it, sometimes even with the help of a qualified therapist. Then, we dove into the world of communication. It's the lifeline that keeps the relationship afloat, fostering open dialogue about expectations and needs. Remember, setting aside time to discuss difficult topics can prevent them from casting a shadow over all interactions. Quality time and physical affection were our next stops. These ingredients add that special flavor to a relationship, keeping the romance alive. Scheduling visits, planning special activities together, or simply holding hands can reduce stress and boost your mood. Finally, we arrived at rebuilding and gratitude. After a storm, it's crucial to see the process of healing as creating a new relationship with clear boundaries and a willingness to work through underlying issues. Appreciating the good in your partner and expressing gratitude can go a long way in strengthening your bond. Now we're curious, which of these steps would you want to work on first in your relationship? Do share with us in the comments below, and remember, it's never too late to mend a broken bond. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new video updates.